This is Hank for the Wildflower Bee Farm. It's March 5th, 2024. Well, tough one. Look at the bees. This is just yesterday, bringing in pollen. It got up to 72 degrees Fahrenheit or well over 20 Celsius. We think they're bringing in pollen and nectar from hairy bittercress. We went into the winter with 13 strong hives. Um, we came out with 3 so far. We're not sure. Of the 3, one seems pretty weak to me. I'm not sure it's going to survive. I keep thinking we have 2. And I knew this was going to be what's called the collapse year when you're doing treatment free or you're trying to find strains of bees that can survive in your microclimate. I went through the majority of the hives yesterday, and it appears that probably close to 95% were because of queen loss. Um, and that's a difficult one. Look at the pollen coming in. That's so fun to see. So the queen loss happens for many different reasons. If you think of the diathesis stress model, by the way, I think I've posted that it's been accepted for publication in Bee World, which is exciting. You can also track it down at ResearchGate. Just look up my name and you'll see it as the latest article there. I also posted it on our Facebook page. So we don't know why the queens fail. It's a combination of factors, everything from, well, if you read the article, it could be anything from poor drone sperm, which is not uncommon, pesticide exposure, mites weaken them, give them viruses, and so on. So the 2 hives that remain, this hive is a Saskatraz version. It was split from a Saskatraz hive of a couple of years ago. So this is an interesting one. They don't seem to have the same, I should say, obsessive cleaning of the other hive that's in an 8 box that survived so far. My concern of the 8 box is it just seems too advanced for this time of the year. It just turned March and it looks like they're getting busy. The plan is to simply split them. So we'll have 4 plus the odd swarm that happens to roll in. But other than that, we're going to have a small amount of bees to observe and manage. And, if we lose them, we'll have to look at other methods or start all over again or just wait for swarms to show up. We know there's feral bees in the forest across the way from us. And I also, we're putting a fence in, and the contractor said he noticed a number of bees around a tree. And I went to look, and I couldn't find it today, but I think we have a feral colony or a swarm that escaped from our other bees that survived the winter on our property. So we'll keep track of that. Moved a number of the log hives in a different sort of location because they didn't survive the winter. These bees we're going to split, and I'm going to keep track of it and let you know how they're doing. So it's a tough one when you go through this sort of collapse cycle, and I talk about in the podcast. I went back and looked at some of the videos of the Bee Weaver in Texas program, where the first year or the second year they lost 995 out of 1,000 hives because they stopped treating. So this is our 4th year. Let's see what happens, and you have an amazing day.